Welcome to the second half of our first 100 episodes of Cartridge Blowers, fans. Fan? Me? Anyway, for a few years now, we've been playing old games, but this week we've decided to go older than old. Trying to play... shit, hold on, I blue screened. Okay, shit. I have to install DirectX? Who uses Direct... This is bullshit, anyway. Okay, hold on, I got it working. Okay, anyway, this week we played old school PC games. Dylan makes a cheetah vomit, which is why he's currently banned from 18 different zoos in brutal Paws of Fury. Cody waddles up to battle with a red guy with poopie in his diapie in Dark Legions. Nikki flies around a photorealistic landscape and experiences a picture-perfect representation of Renaissance-era France as she interacts with various historical figures in a century-spanning murder mystery, or else I guess she just plays whatever the fuck Spectre VR is. And I get lost inside the screensaver-turned-walking simulator that is Anvil of Dawn. So don't copy that floppy, just navigate your DOS directory to the fun drive. It's Cartridge Blowers, episode 51, the Coveted Belt of Heaven Championship. Alright, so I'm going to try and amp up the graphics on level 3 a bit here. I just got to edit this YNIN file and... fuck.
YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network.
Hello everybody, and welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman, with me as always is Nikki Wright, Matthew Crua, and Dylan Frisbee. Again with the creepy slow smile. I like it.
That's just his normal smile.
Yeah,
That's just how he is.
Yeah.
That's
Come home
acceptable.
from work and Nikki goes, "How's your day, honey?"
You don't smile.
Struggle not to hang myself every day.
You don't smile because of work that frequently, sir. I know better.
I think of blood.
There you go.
Whoa.
All right. Well, if you stay tuned through to the video game playing portion of this show, you'll see us
Play
play
video games on the show?
We do occasionally, pretty much
cool.
every
We
episode.
do.
I know.
Oh man, that's great. I like video games.
For more than 50 episodes now. We're on episode 51. But this week's theme will be old computer games, like early computer games.
Like Space War.
Like Space Horror and...
Space Horror?
I said Space War.
Wait, what did I say?
You said Space Horror.
Oh, shit. No.
I love it.
He definitely said Space Horror.
Yeah, I totally heard the Space
There's
Horror.
like...
It's Space Horror. It's the sequel to Space Ace. By the group that made Dragon's Horror Lair. And yeah, it's an entire series of games. That company's long gone. But anyway, yeah, so you can subscribe to us on YouTube by hitting the little subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If not, go to YouTube. And then you can skip ahead to whatever you want in the description below. But before we get into anything super video game play-y, why don't we talk about the things we played in the last 2 weeks?
That's still video game play.
I guess that is.
Like, if we're making up adjectives, it's still video game play.
Okay, well, all right, then let's stick with that. What did we play?
Okay. Yeah, what are you
you're
playing,
playing something right now, sir.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very invested in this show.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. If you had been playing something, what would you be playing?
I actually played a lot this week. Was Theatrhythm out last time we did the show?
No, it was
No,
not.
but we were talking about
We talked
it.
about it in
Okay,
episode 49.
so yeah, I think Theatrhythm came out like right after.
Yeah, it was pretty soon.
Yeah, the last time we talked about what we were playing. So I got Theatrhythm for the 3DS, which is the Final Fantasy music game, and I played the crap out of that. Still haven't unlocked everything. There's a ton of content in that game.
So
Which
is it as fun as it seemed like it would be?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I like the first one a lot. So
That's cool.
the sequel is just basically the first one, but a lot better.
Okay. All right.
Like the first one had this mode called Dark Notes, which you would get randomly, often from street passing other people. Which, I mean, since I don't live in like fucking New York, that doesn't happen.
Right. Yeah.
Like unless you live in the middle of a major metropolitan area, street pass is the stupidest thing. I mean, I guess it's great for the Japanese, but in America, it doesn't make any sense.
That's why you always just load it into your bag and take it with you wherever you go on vacation.
I mean, I do.
Yeah.
And then I don't play it. I just have it on in Street Pass mode.
Yeah.
Like, man, I hope someone in the airport has a 3DS because then things might happen on it. But no, the Dark Nose system was really convoluted, and it got super difficult to the point where it wasn't even really fun. It's been replaced by a quest mode, where you go across like world maps, and have to complete songs in succession and fight bosses and level up your characters and get loot, and it's a lot of fun. And there's a ton of good detail put into it. Like every time you play a song from a certain game, the background changes to reflect the game that you're playing a song from.
That's cool.
That's
so,
neat.
like if you're playing a field type song, then you might, if from Final Fantasy VII, you'll walk past towns from that game.
That's so
Or
cool.
if you're fighting and doing a battle song from FF8, you'll fight inside of Balam Garden, and it's really neat. So yeah, I highly recommend that. Then about a week later, so it's been a busy week for me. A week later, Hyrule Warriors came out.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
And holy shit.
Is it good?
Holy shit.
Sounds like you
well,
didn't like it.
It's holy shit. Like it is rad as hell. So basically, if you've ever played Dynasty Warriors, it's that. So it's, you only really need to have like 2 or 3 buttons, and then you just push them and things die around you. And that doesn't sound fun, but it's very
No, that
fun.
sounds amazing.
Yeah. And there's just so much shit. Where's the word? The best thing about it is that everything is co-op. You can play
that's
2-player every single part of the game, and can drop in, drop out co-op at any time. So we've been just trading controllers around and playing it here at my house, trying to get everything, trying to unlock every character, and there's just so much to do. I mean, once we beat the main storyline, and unlocked like not even all the characters by beating the main storyline, then you have to go to the adventure mode, which is a bunch of tiny missions that are laid out like the map from the original Zelda. And so you go across the entire map and play through the original Zelda essentially in Dynasty Warriors mode.
Whoa.
And,
That's amazing.
That's cool.
which is a great way to make the original Zelda actually, fun and playable for once. But like there's some like secrets, and you get items and have to use them on the map to unlock new things in the actual Dynasty Warriors playable portion. Those secrets are in the exact same spot as they were in the original Zelda. So if you know those games, then they'll help you a whole lot. And there's all kinds of fun shit. I mean, Link has like 8 different weapons, one of which is like my favorite right now is the Goron gauntlets. Which he basically just rips the earth out and throws it at people. Like he pulls a pillar from nowhere, slams it on the ground, and then spins around. And I mean, if you've played a Dynasty Warriors game, there's stuff in it that's new too. So like there's giant boss monsters a la Zelda that have weak points, and certain weapons work against them. In fact, normally it's the weapon you get in that dungeon, very Zelda-esque.
Yeah.
Right.
And there are locations. At one point, you travel to different games in the series timelines. So you go to the Water Temple and fight in that from Ocarina of Time, and you fight in, you go to the Twilight World from Twilight Princess, and then there's a Skyward Sword section as well. So it's really well done. It's really cool. I can't recommend it enough.
Right on.
And the music is all like 90s rock remixes of Zelda themes, and that's great
Oh
too.
my god, that sounds incredible.
Oh, I know what we're getting.
Yeah, I really do need to send you that link for those cheap Wii U's. But and then finally yesterday, Smash Brothers finally came out for the 3DS. and it is great. It is fantastic. Every character so far is fun to play as. They've made every character better.
That's
Than
good.
they were. Link is actually like really good for once.
You say to the person that plays nothing but
Yeah.
No, I mean you can like your character, but I mean there were like most characters had just like a better basic set than what like someone of
It
Dylan's.
didn't matter. That did not matter.
But
I shattered those
If
people.
like Dylan and his clone faced off, and Dylan was using Link, and Dylan's clone was using an objectionably better character, then Dylan's clone would win. But he wouldn't, because it would be Dylan's clone. He would use Link. It would be weird.
exactly.
It would be a draw.
But this Link is
Your
better.
metaphor breaks down, sir.
Right.
The universe would implode. Are you kidding me?
All the new characters are fun to play as. I've actually, my favorite character so far was I made a me fighter of myself, and that's been a lot of fun to mess around with as well. There's so much to unlock, so much to do, and for a 3DS game, it's super pretty.
Really?
I'm really excited for the Wii U version, which I'm assuming like end of November probably.
Yeah, still no date yet, but it's got to be holiday season.
Yeah, they're not keeping that until after Christmas, so
Yeah.
they're good. It'll
They're not
probably be
stupid.
Black Friday-ish time.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I mean, and it feels nice on a 3DS. My hands are too big, even for the XL large system. So it still kind of hurts a little bit in some places. But I mean, the controls work. It's Smash Brothers. So
Right
you know,
on. Have you
plus you can
unlocked
customize
the
it.
dog yet?
I just did before we started recording.
Oh, really?
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank
Right
you. He's fun. All I have left to unlock is Bowser Jr. and
Oh
that's
no.
it.
He sounds like a lot of fun though.
He does, right? But there's also more custom moves to unlock, parts for the Mii fighters, stuff to unlock in different modes, trophies, of course, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of trophies. So
Awesome.
it's short, and plus I played online earlier, and it was a little lag, but not much.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, good
Like
deal.
Spots of lag, and nothing game breaking. Not like Brawl, which was garbage.
I was only able to play Brawl online like 2 or 3 times, and it was
No one was able to play Brawl online more than 2 or 3 times because a small child would graduate from college in the time that they finish Brawl online. This is a lot better. So
Awesome. Nintendo seems to have kind of figured that shit out finally. So
yeah,
yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Did you play anything else?
That's it for me. I played a PC game today, but I guess we'll talk about that crap later.
Yeah, we will. Dylan, Nikki, you guys play anything?
Yeah. I mean, I got the Galaxy 5S, and with that, the Android operating system.
Right on.
So with that is a whole lot more freedom than the iPhone.
Oh yeah, man.
Totally forgot what that was like. So with that, I've got every game I ever could want in there through emulators and ROMs and stuff. So
Yeah, and
it's amazing. My life is gone.
and most iPhone games are available on Android too. So anything
Yeah.
that you liked from your old way of doing things is
No, it was just what was available
yeah.
for iPhone. That's what you would play. And there are some ways to play on your iPhone by jailbreaking it, but
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that.
It's a lot of
So with
extra
that-
work.
It is, and so with that, it's so easy with the Android. And
Yeah.
I'm playing Star Fox 64, GoldenEye, which is incredibly hard to do on your phone.
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah, Super
GoldenEye
Smash
is
Brothers,
incredibly hard to play with a controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is,
a little bit.
Yeah, it has to be exceptionally harder, I would imagine.
Oh man, the directional button is on the left, and then you have your trigger button right above the directional button, and it's like that makes no sense. You're kind of like steering with your thumb and tapping with your or it doesn't make sense. And then you're strafing with
Yeah.
your C buttons, and you're like, I don't know, it's weird.
And that is it for the stuff we played. So let's get into a very shortly lived new crap. So first off, October 14th, 2014, we get Borderlands, the pre-sequel for the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. Some reason I did not see PS4 and Xbox One thrown in there. But it's apparently a game in the Borderlands series that takes place between the first game and the second game. Other than that, I don't know much about it because I don't play Borderlands. Though
Same.
I own Borderlands 2.
I never played Borderlands.
People say it's a fun franchise because you can get hundreds of different guns, thousands of different guns.
I tried it. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Nah, it was annoying. I mean, I see where it's good for people who like it, but for me, it was very annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I'd rather just play Fallout. I hate to mention that game again, but, like, Borderlands to me seems like Fallout, but let's make it wacky.
Yeah, it's kind of wacky. Yeah.
I'm like, Fallout's already silly, so I don't know why you need to make it wacky, you know?
Good question. I liked Fallout. I still haven't played New Vegas, but I liked Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on to a game that is from a franchise that is so fucking stupid. It's getting a fucking game, and I don't understand why. No, this was not a game previously. It is a game coming out for the 3DS, the PlayStation 3, and the PS4 that I like to call Redneck Simulator 2014, but the real name is Duck Dynasty.
There's a Duck Dynasty video game?
A Duck Dynasty video game.
Yeah.
Well, they have a puzzle. I mean, why not?
Yeah, well, basically...
They have everything.
You try to be the best redneck, and you shoot things, you go mudding, you play pranks on people.
Like, do you have to tap in rhythm with the Duck Dynasty theme in order to condemn gay marriage or something?
No, but you are trying to become the best Robertson that you can be. And
is none of them. There's no way to win.
Yeah, I know exactly. The Duck Dynasty franchise. I don't think it's funny.
The only way to win is not to play the game.
Precisely. And they showed like clips from both the show and the game in the trailer, and they both have the same. Oh my God, the show is 100% scripted type of reads to them.
Like, I've never seen the show, but, I mean, isn't it just about their family? It's not like they do anything special.
No, they're just...
They made a special duck call.
Yeah, they're rednecks that have created a duck call. And then they hate things they shouldn't hate. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, now it gets a game. So
it's just ignorant rednecks.
Like, do you call ducks in the game?
I'm sure at one point there is a duck call.
This like, do you raise the duck? Is this like Nintendo?
No, because that would be okay.
The fuck out of that.
Yeah.
No, like I said, this is Redneck Simulator 2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd rather play Redneck Rampage.
Well, too bad.
Yeah.
That's not what's coming out.
This is for the 3DS, so you can take your Duck Dynasty anywhere you go.
Exactly. It's for the 3DS, the PlayStation 3, and the PlayStation 4. So no Wii U, no Xbox 360 or Xbox One. Just strangely enough, the only other non-PlayStation system is the 3DS. Don't know why. And the last game we're going to talk about is a game coming out for the PC on the same day. Last game. It's called ScreenCheat, where it's a multiplayer game where you cannot see the other people you're playing against. They're invisible. And you have to look
that seems annoying.
You have to look at the other people's screens, because it's a split-screen game, to figure out where they are so that you can kill them. The entire point is to ScreenCheat. Is to look at other people's screens.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a GoldenEye type game that encourages you to cheat.
That seems like it would be like fun for like 10 minutes.
It would get old pretty quick, but it'd be a gimmick that I would try. I wouldn't spend money on it, but I would try it if someone else had it. I think. Yeah.
I don't think that would be super enjoyable.
I would enjoy it at first, and then I would get really annoyed. I watched people playing it, and I almost got kind of annoyed. So.
Right on.
Yeah. And that's it. That's it for the new crap. Let's start playing some old PC games. So this is we played old computer games, and Dylan is going to start us out. So Dylan, what do you play and why?
I play. Why?
Well, 'cause
Okay.
Why did you pick your game, sir?
So I played Brutal, Paws of Fury. That was released in 1994 for many systems, or platforms rather. So.
Okay. So
this
what
game
is
is
it?
about. I'm getting there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Had a
I'm
brain
sorry.
fart.
My
Jesus.
bad.
So the description of this game, I'm just going to read it to you, is every 4 years on the uncharted Brutal Island, the world's toughest martial artists are invited to compete in the most grueling tournament, aptly referred to as the Brutal Island Tournament. Wow.
The Brutal Island Tournament.
Clever.
Only the winner of this tournament gains the privilege to challenge the Dalai Lama, the greatest fighter in the world.
It's an actual llama, isn't it?
It is a llama.
Of course it is, yeah.
It's actually a starving llama. The greatest fighter in the world for the coveted Belt of Heaven Championship.
All right. Fantastic.
So it's a fighting game with animals, and each animal has their own style of fighting based on actual fighting techniques.
You ready?
And yeah, there's a big problem with this game, and you just have to see it before we start.
Okay.
I mean, once we start.
Okay.
So I'm ready.
Let's look.
All right, Prince Leon.
Thai cheetah.
Ugh. Ray Rat. He looks like a kickboxer.
Nikki, you're muted, by the way.
Kendo
Coyote. I'm
Which
back
part of
is
it?
his quote. What?
I'm back. Foxy Roxy. Someone jerked off to this.
Yeah.
Ivan the Bear. Kung Fu Bunny. They really went all out on that one.
So I went with Kendo Coyote.
Good choice.
He's
Mostly
back.
I already named my thing McGruff. So like how fitting.
They spent hours coming up with these names. They're like two guys in a boardroom. You are
Yep.
now a white belt. Oh my god, a password? Are you serious?
Is a
That was
password
the most
system?
ridiculous password. How is the kid supposed to remember that?
So the hitbox is horrible. It's so off.
Whoa. What is happening here?
I like that you can't really see what you're doing because of the
Yeah.
fucking pillar.
Some
Then you're not
poor
missing much.
foreground.
Did your health just come back?
I think so. When you taunt, if they hit you during a taunt, you gain health back, which makes sense. Maybe if I flip my boss off when I'm getting fired, I'll get my job back. I don't know.
I think that's how that works. But don't try it.
Yeah.
Who is Dave
Well-
Exile?
I don't know. It just gave me that name.
And
Like that's my opponent.
like
I
this
thought
is
it
so
was.
weird.
I thought it was Thai cheetah.
Yeah, why doesn't it say Tai Cheetah at the top?
I don't know.
He
but
he,
it's
he connected
always-
to someone else that happened to be playing Brutal Paws of Fury on the internet at the same time.
Yeah,
The online version from 1995.
it's still on.
Yeah, you have to connect through AOL games.
So I mean,
through
the
CompuServe.
The
Oh my
animations aren't
God.
bad. They're not bad. But
Wait,
What-
there's an instant replay?
yeah, there's a replay system.
Who would want that? Look at these
Someone with no
meaningless
friends.
stats. Look at those meaningless stats that no one has ever cared about.
Yep.
You're a
Right,
red
right.
belt.
Password.
Yeah, that's a fucking stupid password.
The
Is
backgrounds
that
are
a
pretty.
rat?
Huh?
Yeah, it's a rat.
Yeah, it's still Dave Exile.
Yep, it never changes.
What?
Who is Dave
That
Exile?
is so dumb.
I don't know. I have no idea.
He, Some of these moves take off an excessive amount of health.
I know. You just wait. It gets worse.
Did we lose Matt or?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh.
The look on the wow.
Did you kick him in the balls?
I think so. He just got dropped.
Wow, that mouse looked like in fucking awful shape.
Like, what is the technical reason for the fact that every foreground has objects in front of you blocking your fighting?
Because it's well, just like when every new gen console came out, we're supposed to say, "Oh my god, it looks like real life," and
this looks like real animals.
You know,
fighting.
someone said that.
Yeah,
You know, someone said that.
The original Zelda commercial had someone saying, "Oh, look at these realistic graphics."
Yeah, blast processing. Blah 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 blah.
I said that about Star Fox 64. I was like, "Oh my god, it's real life."
Oh, what is this?
They teach you moves. So, hey,
Did
on
you
the
just-
pawns.
You were doing that already.
I know.
It was brutal.
It was I think it was like a taunt.
Ivan Bear.
Hey,
So this guy is really strong. And he kind of wrecks me for a little bit. Hey.
He just keeps fucking taunting you.
Yep. Yeah, he's a tough guy.
He belly bumped you.
He seems to have like super armor or something. He's just not
Yeah.
flinching for
Nope.
your attacks.
Nope, not at all.
And so you're fighting this Russian bear apparently in Africa or South America or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh
Oof.
shit!
I know. Just Majin Boo'd me.
Oof! You made it through there, McGruff.
Yep.
Good old Kendo.
Take a
coming
bite
through
out of
like
crime.
he can. So
Wait, what just hit you that caused you to fall over?
I don't know. The hitbox is.
All of a sudden, you just fell over.
I know. The hitbox is actually like 2 feet in front of my person.
I like the. Oh wow! Whoa! You rung his bell there. Are you about to get it perfect?
Oh, look at that.
Hey.
No, I didn't. I think I got hit
No.
one.
I couldn't tell because of the foreground.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
right?
the foreground thing is stupid.
The foreground actually blocks your health bar. It just okay.
That is so dumb. Someone thought that was the coolest thing.
I know.
So oh wait, no, all of this stuff is on the same island.
Yeah.
Like all these locations you're in.
Yep.
You were
It's a
just
big island. It's not. I don't think it's even considered an island. I think that's considered a continent.
yeah.
I mean, okay.
Whoa!
What?
Suddenly he became the best character.
Scream. No. That's just so random. What fighting technique is that?
Because as we all know, lions are known for their ability to rock the fuck out.
Yeah.
And he puts you in like Holly mode. Oh, whoa!
He-
You
did
got
he
like
stun you?
frozen.
Were you using like a finger gun motion? Because that's what
I
it looked
was.
like.
I think that's his taunt.
Oh, that's a lame taunt. Oh,
shit.
no.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Like, why does he wobble? Can you put? Are there fatalities in this game?
Maybe, but you unlock moves the more you play as one character.
Which is really dumb.
Yeah, you unlock
Yeah, you
moves.
should have the moves.
That's really stupid.
This is a fighting game. You should. This is not an RPG.
Oh shit!
So is this?
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Who is this? What is this? A wolf or a? I guess it's a lion.
No, it's a
You're-
lion.
he's
His
a
name
lion.
is Prince Leon.
Prince Leon. Okay.
It's lion versus coyote.
The classic
you know,
battle.
Tale as old as time.
Narnia
shit.
rocks
You were
out.
almost dead though.
Yeah, we might see Dylan lose a round here. Oh man!
Shit.
Oh,
Air guitar. Why are you air guitaring when you can pull a real guitar out of nowhere?
Was that air guitar? Is that...
so
Wait,
anyways,
what?
I ended up beating him.
Oh, I was like, you have to go to the next round.
It doesn't matter what happens.
Okay, that thing in the foreground is fucking ridiculous.
No, it is. It
It's
is.
really annoying at this point.
Oh god, not this song.
I like the song we have switched to.
I don't.
Is it like anime?
I don't know. I've heard it way more in my life than I would like.
I don't know what it's from.
I can't say I've heard it before.
I have it all turned down, so I don't hear anything.
So
It's a song you once played for like 5 hours nonstop, and I'm not even embellishing.
why? Just to annoy
He
you?
hates me, probably.
She makes me watch Chopped.
Chopped is a good
Chopped
show.
is the best show on the Food Network. It's the
I
only
know,
one worth watching.
But when you don't have plans or time to marathon a TV show for 10 hours, but you get sucked into it, it makes you angry.
Oh no, it's your nega.
I know.
battle.
Whoa!
What is this?
Hold on. Are they fake fighting?
Are they making out?
Oh, wait, no, look at how far his head is from the other guy's head. He's like selling these moves.
Yeah.
This
He's
is
taking a
choreographed.
dive.
This is fake. I want my money back. Now Kung Fu Bunny. Kung Fu Bunny. Like
This guy freaking wrecks me. It's not even. He just
Oh my god.
watch my health.
Hell.
Yeah. What was that? That was garbage. He just
just-
flash kick forever.
I end up losing this, and then I accidentally pick
like
a different
that.
character.
I like that the infinity symbol kind of looks like really poorly drawn eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably on purpose.
The infinity symbol
Probably.
is shocked. Wow, he
Holy
just keeps
shit.
spamming the hell out of that move.
Yeah. Don't worry, I get him back. Not here though.
That's got to
Like-
just be like his regular kick or something, which is also bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
it
you ever
is.
played a fighting game like made by SNK, like King of Fighters or anything like that?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's like the last boss of those games. They are cheap and shitty. That was
Yeah.
cheap and shitty. I'm assuming you beat him?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Man, I wish we'd seen how you beat the bunny.
I accidentally picked the bunny as character. No, hold on. Let's move on though. When you kick this guy in the stomach, yellow fluid comes dripping off his character onto the ground.
Yeah.
Is this
He's-
Chester Cheetah?
Spitting up bile.
That's cheetah blood.
You let me know when. Like, I don't understand what is happening.
It's pure. It's Cheeto
What
dust.
is that?
It's their way of having blood without having to show blood.
He's puking, I think.
He's puking.
What is that?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He keeps spitting out his dip.
He's spitting out his pigment.
He ate so many Cheetos that they just came back up.
So I kept trying to do it on purpose so I could see what it was.
You prick me, do I not cheese?
Ew.
Jesus.
Oh god. Like, I never really understood. Fighting games locations are funny to me. Like, alright, the next round of the tournament is the coyote versus the cheetah. Where are we gonna meet? How about in that pirate dragon cave? Okay,
No
yeah,
cops.
sure. No cops.
All right. So, I think it's this fight. This fight is complete bullcrap.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh, there
Dalai
is.
Lama.
That's not a llama. That looks like an ant.
It is sickly looking, but he is so messed up. This is like the final boss.
Holy
Okay, that looks
shit.
like a llama.
He looks like someone we'd murder in Civilization.
Hell yeah.
He
Oh, God.
turns
Brought back
into
from the
fucking
dead.
clouds.
And he does so much
Look at my
damage.
health bar. I know. It's like 5 hits. You're done. Oh.
Wow.
Well, that was cool, though.
Yeah.
Alright, here's where you bring it back. Here's where you just took off like half your life with one hit.
Perfect. La 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 llama.
Whoa.
And that's it.
That is an exponential leap in difficulty.
Difficulty. Yeah, yeah. There's like no coming back. There's not even. It's not even worth trying. Like, what do you do with that?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Okay, so what do you think about Brutal Paws of Fury?
Next game.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah.
It's not a very good game.
No, it looked like shit.
When was it released? When did you say?
1994.
Okay, yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Like 1994.
Terrible even for 1994.
Well, but I mean, that time period is like prime fighting game period.
Right.
Like
You had
you
Street
are
Fighter.
like 2 years removed from like Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2 even is probably out of that time. So I mean, plus everything else under the sun. that is both good and bad, and
I mean, it
this like
looked
looks
pretty.
really brutal.
Yeah.
I guess it looked pretty.
It was all right.
I mean, they covered up what flaws they had by literally covering them up.
Foreground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. All right. Well, my game, like I said, I actually have my game. I found it in a drawer. Back in the mid-'90s, this game was actually created in 1993 by Silicon Knights. I bought a game combo disc that had Surf City 2 on it and a couple some puzzle games, and I played all those. Then it also had a game on it that I hadn't played called Dark Legions, and decided now's the time to play Dark Legions. Why the fuck not? So let's just go ahead and watch it. You'll see what kind of game it is real quick. So let's get into that.
Already.
Okay, so first of all, I had to find the manual online because you have to enter in its copyright system.
Oh, it's one of those.
Is you have to find the right word on the right page.
Jeez.
Yeah, and that was a pain in the ass. So
That's like, I think one of like the old King's Quest games, or maybe Monkey Island, had like a wheel in the instruction booklet that you had to like spin.
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
line up. Like
I think like you had to like one of them also had like this thing where you had to take this like red like saran wrap type
Yeah.
thing and like glide it over this like ridiculous thing and it would show the password. But if you were colorblind, that didn't
couldn't
work
see
for
it.
you. Yeah. So
Hold on a second. What the fuck are we looking at?
This is a tactical RPG.
this looks
so shitty.
It is. First of all, the characters move slow as fuck, with exception of the fire guy. I have to speed this up a lot.
This looks like just people like walking.
Yeah, it's you're trying to come up to the opposing team. I just chose some pre-made teams.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically the original playthrough of this took me an hour, so I cut it down to 8 minutes. So there's stuff that was cut out.
Look at that guy waddle forward.
Yeah. So I have some elementals, some barbarians, they have orcs. So then you go into this fighting screen.
oh my god.
How
was the audio?
The audio was lame, but it all
Is that
recorded.
why you removed it?
Well, it was staticky when I recorded it for some reason.
Oh,
So
okay.
I removed it because that would have been annoying. So you go through, there's no level up system. The little red bar is your attack meter that replenishes, and the green is your health. It was hard to kind of get the controls figured out because it wasn't WASD.
Wow.
It was WQAZXCDE with S in the middle for your special attack and space being your regular attack.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. So here we have a sorceress, kind of, but she doesn't have any magical powers. I don't really know what.
What did you just
the hell.
do?
I died and got sucked into a ball, and then the ball broke.
Oh yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
So now I gotta fight a troll as my barbarian.
This is a really cool fighting system.
Dead. He's dead. Now the other guy's running away. Now he wants to fight my fire dude. I sped this up, by the way.
Yeah. Like, why does the camera keep zooming in and out? It's annoying.
Yeah, it is. When you're far away, it zooms out, and then it doesn't like even transition. It just cuts to being closer when you guys are in close proximity, and I don't really need it to do that, honestly.
I thought it was going to be like, you meet on the turn-based field, and then you'd have like, or on the tactical field, and you'd have like a turn-based battle, like ogre battle or something.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. No, it's a real-time fighting.
Yeah. Like,
system.
what year did this come out?
I think it was like 93, 94. It was
Okay.
before 95, which was my self-imposed.
If it was on,
cutoff.
if it was on 94, then like Warcraft was a thing at the time.
Yeah.
Why would I play this when I could play Warcraft?
Warcraft was better. Yeah.
Like it's just I'd rather play an RTS.
The guy I'm fighting here is invisible, apparently. So
fuck that shit.
I have to fight him. The way I'm doing it is I'm just moving until I can't move it anymore, and then I attack.
Look at your faces in the bottom.
Yeah.
Like
I'm fighting an old invisible man.
The one on the bottom right is like
horrifying.
something out of a Japanese horror film.
Yeah. And he's invisible. I cannot see him yet. I am somehow winning. And there are no visual cues as to where he is
This
either.
is so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When he attacks, he's visible. And actually, there's a battle that I cut out. That sorceress lady that can get sucked into the ball, she can see him at all times. But she is very easily killed. This lady is apparently a summoner, so I can summon creatures.
You can summon that invisible fuck.
Yeah. But I don't want to.
So that guy's shooting a hand out of his mouth?
Yeah. I summoned the big red guy.
Okay.
And the water guy.
Seems legit. The water animation's kind of neat, I guess.
It was alright.
They've like detailed like the ass cheeks in the water man.
They did.
I don't know why they would do that. That's weird.
I'm trying to compliment this game with like he just died in a pool of blood.
Yeah, he did. The thief died way easy.
This game is worse than brutal.
Yeah.
Like by a long shot. Whoa.
Yeah, fire guy moves fast.
And then this
Barbarian
guy
does not.
waddles forth. They all look like they shit their diapers.
I was just gonna say.
Come on, let's fight, ogre. But hold on, I made an accident in my diaper. And who is this guy?
He's a healer.
He looks like a fucking superhero. Who wears a yellow cape?
This healer guy.
Okay.
So I'm healing.
The Flash
The
had a cape.
And a lightning bolt symbol, apparently. And look at that. Is that like an ogre in the top right?
that's an orc.
He's got like shredder armor on.
He does, yeah.
Yep.
The conjurer apparently, when she summons, loses her own health. The healer gives his health to other people, so it's also not that great.
Yeah, both of those seem like a waste of like a slot on your team.
Yeah. So her attack is she conjures up something to attack out of a portal, but she dies like instantly. So.
Great. Man, you guys seem to be losing.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm not doing great.
It's red guy versus red guy.
Yeah.
Looks like your red guy is fucking mollywopping.
Yeah. But I ran out of attack, so I got a lot of health removed. So here's the evil barbarian. I guess I'm not going to fight him, though.
Dark barbarian?
Dark barbarian.
Yes. So what does the healer do in battle? Does he just just cry?
He loses. He pretty much cries, yeah.
Oh my god, this is so lame.
So my wizard can freeze things.
Oh, sweet.
So
nice.
That. Yeah.
Red guy, turn around.
I, for some reason, can't attack frozen creatures, though. So that makes freezing kind of pointless.
No, it would be really easy to attack frozen creatures, actually.
You think? Yeah. So here's the healer.
Womp, womp. Oh, shit. Healer's a great fighter.
He does take a lot of damage with his little staff, but he does not recover his attack power very quickly.
Whoa, Dracula.
Yeah, and then I lost. I didn't cut there. I lost and I don't know how.
What?
Wait, you just like lost in the middle of a guy moving?
Yeah.
It showed a bat, and immediately, bat is instant lose. So
I like how when you lost, it gave you the most metal game over screen we may have seen.
Well, yeah.
that's right.
Yeah,
Barbarian walks away with the demon's head and the
That-
blood-covered sword.
That should be our new ending for the show, with like a more deep, darker, demonic laugh in the background.
I like it.
remove the game
So
over
just
screen.
slow it down. Yeah.
Change it to defeated. The game's not over. You just fucking lose after every episode of the show.
Yep. That's how I feel.
That game sucks, Cody. That game
Yeah,
sucks.
It was pretty awful.
But
Oh,
it had a
yeah.
great game
There's a
over.
reason you did not play it as a child.
Apparently, I lucked out. My childhood was not ruined by Dark
You should find that disc. Do you have that disc like next to you?
No, it's somewhere in the room. But
Can you find it and like snap it in half on camera for me, please?
No.
First, make sure it doesn't sell for something.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, I
people are
suppose
totally
there's that,
out
but
there looking for
it wasn't a
garbage games.
standalone disc. It was they were all located on one disc.
Oh yeah,
So-
no. I'm sure there are some other really great gems.
There
on
was
that- on
Surf
that-
City,
on that
which was
A thing.
essentially a renamed Settlers of Catan.
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't Catan. It was like
Surf City.
It was Surf City, yeah. And it wasn't a tile-based game.
Was it like Beach Boys themed Settlers of Catan?
No, Surf SERF, as in serfdom.
I still claim that it should be Beach
Question
Boys
remains. No,
Yeah.
it was not. It was not Beach Boys.
themed. Okay.
All right. So my shitty game's done. Nikki, you're up.
So when I was a kid, I didn't have a Mac, or I did have a Macintosh. I did not have a Windows-based operating system computer. So I didn't really know of any sort of games that might have been on this list outside of a game called 3D Dinosaur that I may or may not have played before, but have definitely talked about. And that was because my cousins had it, and at the end, the dinosaurs died, and some panicky voice was like, "The comet has hit the Earth!" Ah!
I've
And
played
then they
that
just show
game.
fire, and that's why I
That
remember.
sounds awesome. We should have
It-
totally played that.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if I had previously or not, so I
No,
didn't.
That game was
Um,
weird. Like, yeah, you're learning about dinosaurs while you
Yeah.
wait for the asteroid to hit the Earth, and in the
Yes.
end, you lose, no matter what.
You do. No matter what happens, you die.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, I don't remember. I couldn't remember if I had played it or not, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna find something else. And I remembered this game that I had for my Mac computer, that the computer that I had for nearly a decade. And I couldn't remember the name of it. All I could remember was that you were this like boxy looking thing in space, and it tried to do like a 3D capture the flag thing. And so I did some research, and I found that it was a game called Spectre VR.
Okay.
And it was developed in 1990 and published in 1991, and it was released for Mac platforms.
Okay.
Basically, the description that I pulled from Wikipedia is that it's a 3D tank battle where the goal was to drive around a playfield collecting 10 flags by driving over them, avoiding obstacles, and the shots of your, enemies. And interestingly enough, this game could be played over a network.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
yeah, the Apple Talk Network, it was called. So that's kind of incredible for, early 90s.
It's the predecessor to
I
the iPhone.
Right.
The Apple Talk Network.
I also have like a manual here that has some like critics love it testimonials on the back, and my favorite one has to be from Computer Gaming World, which is, "The action is pure and uncluttered. It's cyberific."
That's sad.
Like, were they thinking that was gonna be like slang in the future? Like,
I think so. I
20
really
years
do.
from now, everyone will be saying cyberific.
You bithead.
Yes. So my
Alright.
video.
Let's get into
Spectre
Spectre
VR.
VR.
All right. Whoa, that is a robot vagina.
Yep. So I had a hard time getting a playable version of this, until I found this website that was like, we've made it really easy for you. Download this. So I did, and play and go. So this is Spectre VR.
Okay. This is Battle Tanks.
Yeah.
Level 4, level 10.
Level 10. Already.
Wait,
Victory!
Wait, did it just say
Wow.
not dad?
It did, yeah.
Yes.
What is that?
Mines kill smart walls.
Whoa, this game is absolutely confusing.
Hey kids, just so you know, Sonic says, don't play with mines. Mines kill smart walls.
But not dad.
And I remember playing this game as a kid, and like I would play it for a long time. I don't know why. I guess maybe because this was a computer game and it was actiony. It was either that or Spin Doctor, which was also kind of fun.
I have no idea
shoot
what is going on in
cubes.
this game.
There's a
Yeah,
flag.
if you notice, in like the upper right-hand corner underneath the H and F bars is my mini-map.
Okay.
It took me much longer than I would like to admit for me to be able to understand what I was looking at.
So, I'm assuming the center is you,
Yeah.
and you're rotating all this other shit. So, I guess you're trying to kill all the red things?
Yeah, the white and red things because they're mean. And then that big, like, purple turning wall is, like, following me around and attacking me wherever I go. I don't know what this is.
This is diamond. It's dead,
wait,
whatever it is.
wait, mines destroy walls.
Smart mines destroy walls. This game destroys lives.
Yes.
This still looks more fun than Dark Legions.
The graphics are a lot better than I remember, but this was definitely the game that I played.
So what's the F?
Don't you love the sound effects? I don't know.
Okay.
We can't hear you, Dylan.
I'm actually getting a little sick from watching this.
Yeah.
No, I mentioned to Dylan after I played this that I felt a bit nauseated.
I could see how you could get motion sickness from this game.
Yeah.
So what is your goal?
The goal is to get flags
Okay.
and not die.
It's a
Okay.
good goal. You collected a diamond thing that still don't know what the hell it does.
I don't know what it does either.
I think it just destroyed that wall.
Is that a
was
smart
falling.
mine that destroys walls?
Maybe?
Where are the flags on the map?
I think they're those like blue lines, but then I come up to one and it's like, oh wait, no, that's not
It's just a
it.
giant blue
That's a-
diamond.
Yeah. Which I think teleports me across the arena.
What?
Because there's a brief period of time where I'm going back and forth between them because I thought I had seen a flag nearby.
This is incredibly confusing.
Yeah, I don't really know
Yes.
what we're watching.
Yeah.
Tron.
Like I bet in 1993 or whatever, like people were looking at this and like going, oh, "Wow, wait, yeah,
It's
there's a
like real
flag.
life.
There's a flag back there. I saw it."
Yeah. No, this is where I'm pretty sure where I go back and forth because I thought I had seen one.
I don't
Wait a
really know
second.
where it is in like, you know,
In relation to where
comparison.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The graphics are like real life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Totally real life.
Like, you
I
know,
don't know
my
how people
normal
can
daily
see
life exists in a black-green void with purple geometrical shapes floating around me as I run into blue ones, hoping for death to come.
Yeah.
Actually,
Isn't this music incredible?
yeah, no, it's really music, I think.
Sounds like a broken music box.
Yeah, it's kind of music, but it also kind of might be an accident.
It's procedurally generated.
Wait, what happened to that flag?
I don't.
It does
I didn't
teleport
get it.
you. That is totally what the blue shit does.
Yeah.
That's not good.
And like I'm not touching the arrows.
Go
or
back
maybe
to the
I am.
blue
I don't
thing.
know. Well, I'm not playing now.
Pass Nikki, damn it.
Then this fucker. Fuck.
Oh, you hit it with a mine, I guess.
I guess.
This is... God damn it. Oh, shit. Flags of our fathers. There we go. Here's the next one.
Don't go into the blue
Yes.
thing. All right.
Not dad.
Yay.
Perfect.
You are not
bad.
bad.
Not bad.
Not dad.
Scatter shot, fire, and arc.
Hold on. The music got awesome suddenly.
It sounds like they're about to play some Lady Gaga.
This is going to be the same thing over and over, isn't it?
It's the exact same level.
Oh,
Oh no, except this one has death in it.
you died.
Yes, I did.
But, like, so it plays the death theme as if, like, we're supposed to, like, be sad for, like, what?
Yeah.
Are you even a person?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, these things kill you, like, whoa.
But there's like a bunch of them. And look at where it spawns me. Among
What?
like 5 of them. By the
Wait,
way,
what?
touching that white stuff, I guess, kills you.
How are you supposed
What
to
is the
know
white
that?
stuff?
I don't know.
Tri-
To both questions.
trial
that
and
you
error.
asked.
What is your F gauge and your
I
H
have
gauge?
no fuel, maybe.
Okay, but you don't seem to run out of fuel.
Fainting.
Yeah.
It's your fainting gauge.
Oh.
Fill it up. See what happens.
Eventually, the geometrical shape you're in gets the vapors. There, you fainted.
Good
Game
lord.
over.
It's like you splattered in green blood.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that was Spectre VR.
That was somehow the best game we've seen tonight.
I hope nobody
And it was
feels
just
too
shapes.
motion sick.
Wow.
Well, we still haven't seen Matt's game yet, but yeah, okay. So I still don't know what the fuck we just watched, but but okay. I guess
7-year-old Nikki spent a lot of time playing this game, so
you learn to fear diamonds and squares with, I don't know, abandon. I don't know, whatever. Matt, tell us about your game.
Yeah, so I wanted to play a PC game and not have trouble recording it.
Yeah,
So I just buy one for my modern site.
yeah.
So I went to GOG.com and bought whatever the cheapest pre-1995 PC game was. And that was this, Anvil of Dawn.
how much was it?
It was like $2.
Okay.
And came in a box which has its own built-in recording feature. And I was like, cool, let's just have it all take care of itself, and I'll play whatever the hell this is. And so I played a little bit of it and I tested it, and I tried to play the video and I just couldn't see it because apparently it needs codecs that to even be able to see this. Windows Media Player needs a codec that it can't download, that you have to find and install. And every time I tried to install the codec, I just couldn't play the video. So I'm like, I can't test to see if this actually recorded correctly. Like, I can hear the sound, but I don't know if I can see anything. And finally, I just said, fuck it. After a good 45 minutes of having to deal with technical difficulties anyway, I just let's just upload it to YouTube and see what happens. And it worked.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah. So Anvil of Dawn was developed by a company called Dreamforge Entertainment with an I, because I think they're stupid.
They're entertainment.
Yes. They made no game you've ever heard of. Like, if you ever play, like, I'm looking at the list of games they made. They made a game called Chrono Master, and I clicked on that, and it immediately brought me to something I really want to play for if we ever do judge a game by its cover week, because holy shit.
All right.
But other than that, it's sort of a PC RPG from 1995, but not like turn-based. It's hard to describe, but it reminds me why I never really liked PC games
Right on.
back in the day. So let's give a look-see to Anvil of Dawn.
Let's do it.
All right. So this is Anvil of Dawn.
You'll
I'm
have to
assuming
decide when we skip ahead because your video is 20 minutes
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, no, I
Jeez.
like I said, I couldn't test to see anything on it. So
He just dances a little jig when you click on him.
this game comes with full voice acting, which is pretty weird for 95.
Yeah?
But so this is the game.
Terrible character. Whoa, the icon in the right corner at the
Yeah,
top.
that's me, I think. As I've come to find later, my guy's name is Bryce. And
That's perfect for, Egyptian era.
as you can see, there's Bryce. And it has this really, 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 really unintuitive menu screen. And like, if we ever go back to the menu screen, which we will countless times, I want to show. Pay attention to the eyeball on the upper left, which I don't know why it's there, but it's there. So you control it with the arrows and then click
Oh
on
my
things with
god,
the
does that
mouse.
sound like the Doom engine or something?
That looks
Maybe
Oh, hey, a little person.
little Asian boy.
Yeah.
There it is, and well past sunrise. The old one, Our Lady's advisor, would have a word with you.
I'm afraid.
Would he know? Would he be
And so when my guy talks, the picture in the upper right moves.
Nor would the court magician nor the armor. They both would speak with
And
you.
I'm like, oh my god, this is boring. This is boring. What is the skip conversation
Greet.
button? No, I don't want to. I don't want to talk to anybody anymore. So now I walk down these endless hallways.
This guy decorates his house with all the same painting.
Yes. And like all the same pillars and everything. I'm like, this is really. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just kind of got thrown into it.
Good day to you. May I pass? With apologies from my lady, no one may take
This is like a guy doing a bad Sean Connery impression.
So you have to find
I don't know what my goal is. I mean, maybe I skipped over it when I was trying to speed through dialogue, but
Good day. Might you tell me? I am Shang Rourke. So
What
you are the
is-
court magician.
Is he like murdering
I
a
was told to pick
snake?
you up.
no, look at this.
He's wringing the neck of a
Why would
snake.
you not with the others?
Now it's about like halfway through this conversation that I have to skip through that I notice this magician is holding a staff that looks very much like his own dick.
Yeah,
Oh my
it
god.
does. Like, he has the longest
God.
penis.
He
You,
has to hold it up because otherwise it'll drag on the floor.
you caught him during a very personal time.
One.
But apparently this guy is a wizard and he's gonna teach me magic, and so I have to do these symbols. But
Wow.
I don't actually do it. The game does it,
Oh.
and I fuck
No,
up.
no, watch
But
it.
like not me,
Focus
just the
and
game
remember.
fucks up.
I shall try.
So I do it again. So this is just tedium personified, and I hate my life at this point.
Good.
Good
Good.
job.
Some small.
It's good that you hate your life.
The second spell you
I like that they put a lot of effort into the roof, the ceiling,
Use from the
even though
Yeah.
you can barely
Spells you
see
know
any of it.
little of. Earth is
Yeah.
the discipline of wind is the fire is the
For such an old guy, he doesn't really sound like he's an old guy.
He doesn't, does he?
Lightning comes the laughing.
You draw a lightning shape.
Are there no other disciplines that
Only the most ancient.
it is the magic
Jesus, shut up. I want to
for
go.
what you
Stop
As
talking.
your
Stop. Stop talking to me.
That is horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, you don't even know who you are in relation to these people.
No.
Like, why do these people not hate that you're in their house?
I just woke up one day and suddenly here I am.
Oh, good day. You live in my city house. I am cool with you being here. I'm not gonna put away my dick, though.
So, I don't know who made this place, but like all the doorknobs are on the wall next to the door, and they're all those things.
They're all sundials.
Who designed this? But going downstairs triggers like a full motion video sequence, which is kind of seamless, and that was kind of neat, I guess. There was a stool on the floor. Thanks, game. You're the fucking shit.
There's a blacksmith in this city house.
you look
But
at
his body is like made of gold.
there is a smell of fire.
He is well bronzed.
He is Goldar.
got the best
The
arm.
early years.
Grateful for whatever you have, I hope.
I have the basics. You choose a attacking weapons, of course.
Oh my god.
When would be a good jumping forward point?
Let's go ahead and jump forward about, like, I don't know, here.
Alright.
So now I found my way into a dungeon. How'd I do it? I don't know, but I got an axe now.
Oh, you have an axe.
And to attack, I have to click on the axe.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
And here I am in this wonderful dungeon as I walk around a wine cellar.
With spikes.
No, those are
Oh
wine
no,
bottles.
those are wine? Wow. They
Yeah.
look
Wow.
like spikes.
Wine is violent in this game.
A wine barrel. I wish I wasn't in such a hurry.
Ah, you're a drunk.
Oh.
And so there's like floor pads. Oh shit! A guy to fight! Finally!
His sword is already bloody. You were nowhere near him. And
His head is turning in the complete
wrong
opposite
direction.
direction from where you're hitting him.
So obviously this is a play fight that sends him into a fiery... Holy shit!
That was the best.
Right?
That was the greatest thing I have
What?
seen all night.
Whoa!
And the eye is following your...
I don't know what the point of the eye is. I don't know. It's there though. So now I have
Your
a sword
axe
and an
sent
axe.
him into a fiery ring of death.
Yeah, when the enemies die in this game, they just fucking explode into green flame. It's amazing. Like, this game is shitty. It is a walking simulator personified. But, like, when those guys died, that
His
more than made
skeleton-
up for it.
His skeleton just turned to dust except for his skull.
So back here, it turns out I've broken into these guards' bedrooms. But they only have one bed for 3 guards. So,
They are very
We don't
close.
need to know. We don't need to know.
hey, listen, you know,
It's a don't.
That explains the random blood on their sword.
It's a don't ask,
What?
don't tell kind of nether realm.
Chicken.
yeah, you got the chicken. I'm like, delish.
That
Cheetah.
chicken is the product of bloody man orgies.
So I can open this chest, and inside the chest is a key.
You got a key.
That seems useful. Well, what else? What else is in the chest? A spear. I'm gonna equip that shit. Heck yeah. Now
Oh,
I got
yeah.
I got an axe and a spear. I'm cool as hell. Oh hey, I guess now I found out they're potions, but fuck that shit. They're chickens.
No.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, you throw the spear.
Oh shit! But I don't throw it so fast that I can't
You
follow
can
it.
catch up
Oh
with
my
it.
god, that's ridiculous. Hey,
Oh, that's awesome.
that worked out.
It didn't actually like hit him. It missed.
That's stupid.
The spear is a
This is-
moderately useless weapon.
It is garbage. It is super garbage. We're gonna skip forward a little bit here.
All right. I heard
Isn't
something.
isn't this a fun game? Let's look at the map.
No.
This sounds. Ah.
So here's the
Where
map.
are you?
Well, I don't know. I
It
think
doesn't tell you where you are on the map?
I think
Are
I'm
you
the
the
arrow,
arrow? Yeah. You're the arrow.
but like, where is everything else?
Like,
Like, what are all?
I
Like, there's
can't even determine what you need to do.
this key. The key for this map is huge.
I just pointed on the map like you can see it. Because like it looks like there might be an exit on the other side of the map.
It's really strange that like I looked at the map for like a good minute and I'm like, I don't understand this and I don't want to understand it, so I'm just gonna go back to wandering aimlessly. And it's at that time that I immediately
Oh
find.
my god.
Oh,
Look.
amazing.
There's a boulder. Did that boulder just.
The boulder just punched me in the face. So I go
Uh-oh,
up here
bad
and I'm
guys.
like, oh wait, oh god, it's the same guys again? Are you serious? So I'm just like, let's just run past them. I don't want to fight anymore, guys. Oh,
Yeah.
you're kidding me.
I have no pity for whatever he said.
So everywhere I turn, the way is blocked. In this endless hallway of stuff that looks the same. And let's go in here. What's in here?
More bad dudes?
Yeah, more bad dudes' bedrooms. That's all I'm doing. This is a bad dude bedroom breaking and entering simulator. And so my magic had built up a little bit over time. And I was like, well, maybe I can finally use the lightning spell. That would be cool to show off in this gameplay video. And it was about at halfway. And so I pressed the lightning button and he draws the thing. but if you don't have enough magic, all you do is just use up what magic you have.
So
That's really lame.
That's fucking stupid.
And so I went back to 0. So I'm like, all right, well, let's do the sensible YNIN cartridge blowers thing, and let's get killed.
Yes, please.
So I have to wait for this guy.
Your icon goes from extreme pain right back to, what's happening?
It's at that time I find out that I can actually click on them and use the mouse buttons to attack, which is not necessarily better or worse.
No.
Almost.
So I start picking my guy's nose out of boredom. God, why did he miss me? I'm not even moving.
You can't even die well.
And he's just like slowly attacking me.
There,
So
you fall out of the
I fall out of frame, and that's it.
Anvil of Dawn.
There's no game over screen. I was pissed.
You can
I'm
return to
like-
DOS.
Oh, great. Return to DOS. That's exactly what I want to do.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe. It's probably more fun. So, yeah, that was just, like, not even a walking simulator. It was a wandering simulator.
You
It
had
was
20
terrible.
minutes of that? Jesus.
Yeah, yes, I played that for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
There were two very long NPC conversations that we happily managed to skip over. Then one of them is about a guy who's like in a dungeon and he's chained up, and he's like, my guy is like, hey, I'm gonna free you, and the guy's like, nah. And he's like, no, I'm totally gonna free you, and he's like, don't. And he's like, I have to free you. I'm a hero, and what I do is free people. And he's like, here, take this thing. And he's like, oh, thanks for the thing. All right, bye. It's like, what was that? This game is really boring. And I can see why that company that made this didn't make shit.
No. Yeah. I would, I'm actually kind of mad that I watched you play that game. That was...
I hated PC games. I am only a very recent convert to playing PC games because I have never liked them.
Yeah.
Like old school PC games are fucking boring. I don't really like Doom. I don't really like the original Quake. I don't really like Wolfenstein or any of those old early first person shooters. Like Unreal Tournament, I really only like because I'm nostalgic for it. It's really not that great of a game. And I just, PC games suck. Sorry, PC Master Race.
Well, I mean, they've gotten significantly better.
I guess. I mean, yeah, now but that's because now they're just putting the console games on the PC.
Well, yeah.
So.
All right. So that's the show, I think. God, who does win the shit game? Is it me or Matt?
It's you.
The worst game is you.
Me?
The worst game is you.
Still Dark Legion. Okay. All right. So I would normally, this would be where I say, Matt, hey, randomly generate our theme. However, our next episode will be our Halloween episode. So
That's the whole thing that happens?
yeah. So
Halloween? How'd they cancel
There are
that?
really not too many Halloween games. Like, it was a
just make
struggle.
it a scary game. A scary game, Halloween game, something that can some way loosely be related to Halloween.
So, like, even, like, things that include costumes or monsters?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So
Why not?
everybody play Castlevania.
Yeah, there you go. Castlevania would work. Something mummy related would work.
Mummy related?
I don't know.
Like,
Frankenstein.
there's fucking 18 mummy games. Like, there's maybe one.
Well, fine. Play
But
that
I'm
one.
gonna play Mummy for the Mummy for PS1
Okay.
based on the Brendan Fraser movie, and you're gonna be fucking sad that I did.
Maybe that's the true thing. I don't know. So there we go. Just play something that is intended to be scary, Halloween themed in some way, anything like that. And we'll play it next week or 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, all right, everybody. This has been Cartridge Blowers. I'm Cody Coleman. With me, as always, is Nikki Wright, Matt Crua, and Dylan Frisbee. Until next time, don't die. And Dylan, what should they do?
Keep on blowing.
He said moderately enthusiastically. Game over, guys.
Three.